Hello, a very good evening, and welcome to the slightly delayed. Here we are. Did you miss the bus, Jake? So you get your guesses in, and I'll tell you the reason in a couple of moments' time. Look, it's me, so it's ridiculous. But hello and welcome to Good Life Plus Live Draw. It is 7:30. I am so incredibly sorry if I've delayed your evening, or if you're now not able to watch this tonight. I'd say it is 100% my fault, but it's not 100%. You know, there's always a story. David Curry, good evening, Jay. Have a great shift. Sorry for the late arrival. Life happens. Yeah, good evening. So what happened was I have to get the train here, like most of us do. Bit late tonight, Tracy. Yes, Tracy, I know. I'm going to give you the excuse right now. So I have to get the train. I have to do 2 changes on the way here. I was at my last change and I'm there waiting for my train. And actually, do you know what? I was actually very early today, and this is what makes this even more ridiculous. I was on an earlier train than usual. I'm sat there, and you look at the thing for the board saying what time your train comes in, and it's always a few minutes delayed. It's like, okay, no problem. You know, I'm early today, so it doesn't matter. And then the train finally arrives. So Jake gets on the train. He's on the train for a few minutes, and then it says, your next stop. I'm thinking, that's not where I'm going. I'm on the wrong train. So what had happened was my train had been delayed, but of course so had the one that was supposed to be before it, and the one that was before it then arrived at the time that I thought my train was arriving. So I got on the train, but it turns out it was the one before my train. And if there's any consolation whatsoever, I wasn't the only one that did it. So when and it wasn't one of those train stops where it's just one that's in a few minutes. It was like half an hour, and then I've got to go back. So an hour and a half of my life I've gone to the wrong place to go back to the place I started again to then get the correct train, and here we are. But yeah, I'm very, very sorry. But yeah, there was loads of people sat at this wrong train station, and we all looked at each other and then, yeah, we all did the same thing. So anyway, enough of that. Shall we do some prize draws? Shall we give some prizes away? I think we should. I think that would be what you guys want, as opposed to knowing the ridiculous travel story of my evening. Still got to go back, by the way. So fingers crossed I managed to navigate that this time. I'd like to think that's not the kind of mistake you make twice, but hey, you know, if I haven't learnt by now, I'm probably not ever going to learn, am I? Anyway, let's say hello to you guys. Again, very sorry I'm late. Joan Rickard, let's win. I will try. Dillis Irving, hi Jake Dillis. Hello. Helen Pavitt in to win. Helen, of course. Hope you are well. David Curry, haha, keep a good train of thought is important. Very clever. No flies on you, David. Very, very good indeed. Carrie Byrne, I've made that mistake before, but not when I was scheduled to go live on Facebook. Yep, that was this guy. Sorry. I mean, the rest, it's all in order. Touch wood. Anyway, yes, please, prizes. John, correct. Joe, what was that? First time win, hopefully. Who else have we got? Been a member a while, still no win. Well, Scott Scooby Villis, it may be your lucky day. So let's head over to the website, because I know you guys are waiting for this, and you've waited longer than you should have done already for tonight. So look, let's head over to the website very, very quickly and go through the various things that we have available to you lot that you could be winning. So look, you can see here our latest winners, these as well, hopefully this evening, just by commenting on the live draw. So you've got your instant spins, your instant wins, and your mystery boxes. We'll be announcing the winners from this week later on in the week, but you can see who has won those prizes and the ticket numbers and their names over on the website. And you can have a quick look then for the prizes for the rest of the week. Where are they? Where are the prizes? Instant wins, member prizes. Members prizes. Oh, sorry, here we are. Here we are, sorry. So, you can see what we've got coming up on the members prizes very, very soon indeed. So, tomorrow is £1,500 cash, an iPad, another £1,000 a little bit later on. I was here last week and we gave away £25,000, and that was absolutely amazing. So as always, at the end of each month, that's when we give away the big prizes. So keep those comments coming in. because you can win the £50 site credit, which you can spend on the website. And then our main prize today is £800 cash. So in 5 minutes time, maybe even less if I hurry up, we'll be calling up someone to deliver the news that they've just won themselves £800. So I hope you are very well indeed. It is going to be a bit a shorter and sweeter one today because I am late, and I'm very sorry for that. I don't want to delay your evenings anymore. So as we go, we recap. £800 as the main prize, £50 site credit. So please do stick around if you are not the winner of that £800. Just stick around for a couple of minutes. Make sure you've got your comments in to the live draw, because when I head over to the Woo box and announce that winner, I need you to know that you've won, because I'm not going to call you, I'm not going to email you. You need to be watching the live draw to know you've won the mini prize, which is the £50 site credit. So it's just another 2 minutes. Robert Ford, Jake, my mother took the train to Gillingham, Kent instead of Gillingham, Dorset. Well, that was maybe she was on the same one as me, Robert, because that's what I was on. I was supposed to get the one to Gillingham and get off before, but yeah, but it wasn't the right one, as we've already established. So anyway, without any further ado, shall we give away £800 cash? Yes, I think we should. Right, get your drum rolls going, because I'm going to hit the countdown in a couple of moments, then we'll find out who is £800 richer on the other side of this. Good luck, one and all. Here we go. And there we are, our winner today of the £800 is Charlie S. Charlie S, congratulations, £800 richer. Congratulations indeed. As you can see there with that LGL, it is a loyalty point ticket. So that means that Charlie has received some extra entries into the draws just by being a loyal member. So your loyalty pays, and this time it has absolutely delivered for Charlie. So £800 richer is Charlie. Commiserations to everyone else right now who unfortunately is not a winner this time, but do stick around. You could still win the £50 site credit, but please do send your congratulatory messages in to Charlie in the live chat right now. So if you go on the screen share, let's go on the chat here. What I'm going to do now is, just very, very quickly as well, I like to do this. Go over to randomdraws.co.uk if you are new here and you wonder how we do these draws. It is all done through this. So there are no hidden secrets here with us. Go onto this. This is the website that we use to deliver the prizes, and any real kind of prize giving companies, like proper ones that you can really trust, they use this system. It's the fairest and safest way to do these things. So randomdraws.co.uk is the one. Right, so Charlie S is the winner. What I need to do now is do this so you can't see the details for Charlie, and I'm going to head into this part of the website, get a phone number and give Charlie a call. But do stick around, please, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing the mini prize draw very, very soon indeed, so 50 quid just to stick around for another couple of minutes. But hopefully we can have a chat with Charlie first and deliver the good news. They've just won 800 quid. Make sure we get this number right. And let me double check and we'll be underway. There we are. I think we're good to go. Right. This hopefully is Charlie on the phone. It's ringing, and it's ringing straight away, which is a good sign. Oh, might have to send a text. Where have you been? You're late. Joanne, I've told the story. It was the trains, but it was my fault.
Welcome to the EE voicemail.
Yes, Joanne, I got the wrong train, but it wasn't completely my fault. Someone else might fill you in. I'm sorry I'm late, Joanne. You haven't missed the prize. We've just missed the main one. The winner is Charlie. I'm going to send Charlie a text because there was no answer on Charlie right then, but that's fine. We'll send a text. You do keep getting your messages into the live stream, and we'll do that in a couple of minutes. Do you get your eyebrows shaped, Sarah? Sarah, I don't. Well, of all the ones to read out, no, I don't get my. Do they look good? Do they look like I get shaped? I promise you, I don't. Right, let me send this text message. Don't distract me. Hi, Charlie. It's Jake at Good Life. You've won a prize. Can you please call me back? Thanks. Right. What a brilliant question. Okay, so I've sent a message to Charlie. Hopefully Charlie calls back in the next couple of minutes. And whilst we do that, where is our Woo box? And where is our screen share? We need to make sure that you can see one of the random draws, but we can head over to the Woo box. So £50 site credit. We'll keep the phone here. Hopefully Charlie calls back. You guys love the Woo box. Come on. There we go. And we are there. So this is lucky. It's all been relatively seamless so far. Don't jinx it, Jake. Right, I'm going to click import. And then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom so you can see some of the comments from this evening, just so you know that the ones I've imported. Perhaps you need to, Jake. Well, Nick, you tell me. Do I need to? Have a closer inspection of my eyebrows. I probably need lots of things, but I'm not sure doing my eyebrows is top of the list. Right, so look, I'm just going to scroll down now so you can see some of the comments from this evening. Annette Matthews, you missed the train. You're here now, Jake. Give me that £800. So look, that is an absolute clear indication that these were the very same comments that we have had this evening. So you know the ones I've imported are from tonight's live draw. So let's go back up and pick our winner for tonight. No callback yet from Charlie. But don't worry, Charlie will still be the winner once we finish this evening. I'll send an email. Obviously, they've got the text as well, and we'll make sure that they know that they won the prize. But for the mini prize giveaway, you need to stick around for it. Right, max 1 comment entry per user. So again, that means if you comment 100 times or just once, you get the same amount of entries. Right, we've picked the winner. I'm really slow here. Click the name picked. And our winner is Kaylee Louise Hill. Kaylee just said hi. And Kaylee has just won £50 site credit. Kaylee, if you are still with us, fingers crossed you are. Can you let me know that you have won the prize? And I'm sure lots of people will be super helpful and comment in the draw right now where you need to email. It is winners@goodlifeplus.co.uk. So let the team know that you've won the £50 site credit, when you won it, and who was in fact doing the live draw, and their person's name is Jake. That is me, and that will help them narrow down how to deliver the prize to you, which should be really, really quick. So if someone can make sure that they know that Kaylee has won that £50 site credit. So a reminder, Charlie S, the winner of the £800 today. So let's quickly head back over on to the main website. A reminder, we've got all our instant wins here with the mystery boxes, the instant wins, and the instant spins. So many ways that you can win cash here all the time with us here at Good Life Plus. And of course, our daily prizes, they do not end. So we go again tomorrow with another 2 prizes, our main prize and then the mini prize giveaway. So make sure you join us tomorrow for £1,500 cash, a big cash prize for tomorrow. I can see people have said congratulations to Kaylee and hopefully tagged her as well, so she knows that she's won and she can watch this back. Kaylee, congratulations, you've won £50 site credit. Charlie has won the £800 today. We are back tomorrow at £1,500 at the, I was going to say the same time, but it wouldn't be the same time, would it? We'll be back hopefully at the scheduled time, the agreed time of 7 p.m. and we'll be giving away £1,500. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Apologies again for my lateness. I'm not going to make another excuse. Hopefully you accept my apology and my reason for it. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Do take care. I'm here later on this week. I'm doing quite a few more this month, so fingers crossed they'll go seamlessly and you'll be happy to see my face some more. So look, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see you very, very soon, and make sure you join us tomorrow. See you later.